Hey up, it's been a while. Let me get me brew. Oh, that's hot. You might notice the Sports Direct mug is no longer in use. That's because today we're going to look at something that probably hasn't been covered by anyone else, or maybe it has done. If it has, then great, I'll get some views from their videos. If it hasn't, then I probably won't get as many views as I'm hoping, but I will do the video anyway.
Webcams.
Or indeed, a distinct lack of
Webcams.
Let's take a look at what the heck I am talking about. Right, so unless you have been living under a rock, not going on the internet, not watching television, not listening to radio, then you will probably realise that there is something going on. Try as hard as we may to get through this with humour, there is a need for many people, myself included, to work. I'm not talking about this where I'm babbling on YouTube. This is not my job, this is my hobby. I do have a full-time job as well, and I am having to work from home. Now, working from home is something that I have done for quite a while anyway, but I do also work away from home. One thing that is almost essential to get through a period of working from home is a webcam. I'm literally talking to you into a webcam right now. Most devices, laptops, phones, tablets have a built-in camera, but some people who work from home do not afford that luxury and need to be typing documents or doing what they need to do on a good old-fashioned PC. If they're using a desktop, they will not have a camera. Now you can probably see where I'm going with this, as I have a couple of shopping sites open. Now, let's say you want to work from home from tomorrow. Let's see if we can get any webcams. Oh dear, there are some available, but you will see Logitech, who are the most popular manufacturer of webcams, all of theirs are out of stock. What you will find is in stock on Amazon there are plenty of things such as Raspberry Pi cameras or very cheap knockoff Logitech cameras, which you sometimes can find in stock, but usually from a third-party seller and not from Amazon directly. Now, what I will say about some of these cameras, just look at that. Someone's trying to sell one of these Logitech C525 HD webcams, which is a fold-up business one. It's only 720p, and it's on there for £160. I think these normally retail for about 50. You will also get in your search results a few security cameras, that kind of thing. But realistically, you cannot buy a webcam. Now, I was going to show you the Argos website, but I couldn't get it to work without showing you my home address. So I'm not going to bother with that. I'm going to jump onto eBay and let's have a look. In fact, what we'll search for here is Logitech webcam. And oh, there we go. So we can actually get a hold of this B525. As you can see, a bit more of a reasonable price there. So now quite a new seller, 3 sold in an hour. I'm not sure I would go there, but look at this. The Logitech C270, which ordinarily sells for about £20, as it's a really mass-produced old model, is going for £50. So let's just go back to the search results. Let's see how cheap we can actually get a Logitech any Logitech camera. So we'll go buy it now, and that's not my postcode, by the way. That's set by my mobile network because I'm relying on a 4G broadband connection at the moment, as my normal wired, well, not wired, fibre connection has been terrible and unusable. As you see here, a lot of old, very old webcams being sold. Ordinarily you'd see these going for £2 or £3. People are cashing in. So wow, there we go. Argos, click and collect on the C270. Let's see if it's available. So I just off camera there, I just checked, and it's not available. So I don't know what they're doing at Argos, but I think they seem to use the eBay API and have it connected up to their real-time stock and their stores, and sometimes you can buy stuff, other times you can't. So we're up to £25, and I can't see any modern style ones. So we've got some Logitech C270 cameras here from China. I would imagine that postage at the moment from China would take a heck of a long time to arrive. So you're probably wasting your time doing that. In fact, what I'll do, I'll set it to UK only. Now this might be different in other countries. There might be a bit more availability, but certainly in the UK, with the current state of affairs with working from home, it is very difficult to get these webcams. There we go. So we've got a C920 HD Pro, which is a really good camera. Last one. So yeah, why isn't that selling? Let's have a look. Ooh, wow. It's a lot a lot of stuff going off there. A lot of retracted offers. What's that all about? Something going on there. A lot of pending offers. But yeah, ultimately, I don't know why people aren't buying that, but never mind. So there is a one webcam available at a sensible price. That's a Logitech one on eBay. So if you're quick, you might be able to get hold of it. But then we get silly. So we're looking at stuff for more than double the price. Unbelievable. These cameras. Well, the B525, to be fair, it probably shouldn't be that much, but supply and demand, isn't it? But there is a bit of a theme here. So here we go, the C930C. I think this one's usually a bit more expensive. So, but I mean, £95 just to video conference a few of your work colleagues when potentially you could use your mobile phone. But like I say, some people might be using software that they need on a desktop. But then let's see how silly we do get. So we've got one there. The C920 HD Pro, which you can usually get for about 30 quid on Amazon when there's a sale on. £195.99. Oh, that is shocking. It's got the Brio here. Now the Brio, the 4K one, is usually around this price anyway. But that's a lot of money if you just need it temporarily while you're working from home. But then we get right up to £400. Wow. And then we kind of get up to the really crazy stuff that Logitech sell. These are probably normal price. Some of these conference cameras do cost this amount of money. So there we go. The great webcam shortage of 2020. Hopefully it won't last too long, because I would actually consider webcams to be quite an essential item at the moment, particularly in the UK with people working from home. So if you've got any spare webcams in your drawer or cupboard or wherever, now is probably a good time to help someone you know out, obviously keeping social distancing, etc., and abiding by all of the rules that your country has set. But it could be an act of kindness that really does help someone out. Or alternatively, you could do a bit of a cash grab and sell it on eBay if you're not using it. So do remember, if you are posting items or using a courier, to consider the risks that you may be taking. I'm not going to put any affiliate links to any of these cameras in the description below for obvious reasons, but you may have noticed in the top corner of my browser I am using Honey. Now, you've probably seen the adverts on it, loads of YouTubers are advertising it, but if you want to help me out, then do use the link below in the description. It's a free thing, and basically it'll show you coupon codes for websites when you visit them, so that you're not missing out on any discounts. Simple as that. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. As I now have a bit more time at home and I'm able to get in front of the camera, I will be looking at a phone that I have been sent. It is a Qbot phone. Hopefully I'll be doing the review tomorrow, subject to workloads, etc. Stay safe everyone. If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, then please do so, and I'll see you next time.